What's up, everybody? So it's almost been about 2 months since we filmed this vehicle right here. It's the 2018 Chevy Tahoe with the RST package, I think it is, right? I think so. Anyways, it's almost been 2 months and the vehicle is still sitting here for sale. That tells you something, folks. Again, it's a 2018 pre-owned. Somebody bought it new and traded it back in like 2 weeks later, and we can't seem to sell it. Now, tell me what's going on here, folks. Why has this not sold yet? Again, this is like the Mac Daddy of Tahoes for 2018. You know, the Premier, and then it's got the RST, I believe it is, and I may be saying it all wrong since it's been a little while since I've filmed it, but I think that's what it was called, RST package. Doesn't have the sport engine and the suspension and all that, so it's just the RST appearance package on it, right? But still very odd that it's still here for sale, because you could go over there to the other side of the lot and buy a brand spanking new one and pay one price, or pay the price of the used one here with just like 1,000 miles on it and pay a lot less. So you would think it would sell, but there's a reason why it hasn't sold yet. And I want to know what you're thinking right now if you're watching this video, whether you live in the United States of America, Australia, Canada, wherever you live. Let me know, why hasn't this vehicle sold in over 2 months, still sitting here today, the day after Christmas. Next week will be 2018 on Monday, and this probably will still be sitting here. We're going to do an update each week that we see it, or each month that it's still sitting on ground, because I want to see how long it's going to take for someone to write a check and buy that beautiful Tahoe. Anyways, if you didn't watch my other videos about this Tahoe, please do. I know a lot of y'all on there may have had some words to say about me on there, because I didn't do enough studying about this vehicle before I filmed it. But you know, sometimes I just click record on the camera and start talking about them, and that's just what I do. So anyways, have a happy new year. I hope you had a Merry Christmas, and let me know your thoughts. Why is that still sitting here? I know why, but I want to know why. I want to know what you think. I want to know what you think. I know why it's still here, but I want to know what you think. See you later. All right, enough of it, okay? Enough of it. Let me tell you something. I'll tell you why this car's still sitting. I'll tell you why it's still sitting here. Why my opinion on it's still sitting here. First off, it's a $70,000 SUV, American-made SUV. $70,000, maybe even more than $70,000. Now it's being sold for like $67,000, $68,000. Anyways, somewhere around there, maybe even less right now. But I'll tell you what the deal is. It's too expensive. Customers nowadays that are buying brand new Tahoes, I mean, they're gonna want more cool features on them. They're gonna want the pano sunroofs. There's a lot of stuff that I believe a Tahoe buyer is going to want on their Tahoe. Now again, there's always those people out there just going to buy a Tahoe regardless. Doesn't matter if it's got a pano roof on it or if it has this, that, and the other, okay? They're going to buy a Tahoe. That's just those type of people. Or maybe it's a business type vehicle, or the government's buying them, or whatever. There's always those people who are going to buy Tahoes no matter what they look like. Someone that's going to spend $60,000 to $80,000 that can afford a vehicle like that, if they're not one of those people that are just going to buy a Tahoe, they're going to want some of the cutting edge technology and just a lot of the cool features that are on cars nowadays, and they're going to want a vehicle that is unique and doesn't look like what everybody else is driving, right? So, you know, in its own right, yes, it's a beautiful Tahoe. It's got a gorgeous set of wheels on it. I love the black and the white going around the headlights and all that. And the interior's nice, but there's still a lot missing on it for that price. It's just too much money, and that's my reasoning on why, even on Auto Trader and Cars.com and all these websites, it's a pre-owned RST Tahoe with appearance package on it, still sitting here 2 months later, and the customer traded it in a week or two after they bought it. Anyways, that's my thinking on it. It's too much money for what you're getting. What's your thought on it? I want to know today. Let me know in the comment section. We'll see you then.